Welcome back, my friends from Iran. The road to Stanama, Mani Yarapa, Mani Hastam, and Dozutondaram. Today we're gonna take a look at a singer from Iran. Moein is his name, and I had recommendations for different songs from him. None for this one I'm going for today, but I do this song, and especially because it has English subtitles. The other recommendations didn't had lyrics that I can go for. Roya is the song called right here, and I'm gonna take a look after the intro. If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much, by the way. I don't know this singer, I never reacted on him, I never heard any of his music, I don't know him, so I'll hopefully be surprised. I just checked in the middle right here that we have actually subtitles on the song and haven't seen it yet. Let's check it out. So, wait a second. Dream. Dream is the title of the song. Roya means dream. Okay. That is the first thing. That is the first thing. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This is like, bro, it reminds me of Beethoven, Mozart, from Germany stuff, you know. Just this keys he's playing on the piano, and of course other classic instruments in this: cello, violin, different string instruments. Okay. Seems to be a sad song. It sounds like a rather tragic, another tragic story that we have right here. Dream is the thing about. So dream is actually positive, but it can be negative if you don't find your goal, you know. If the dream doesn't come true, it's a sad story. So okay.
من از این دنیا چی میخوام دو تا صندلی چوبی که منو تو رو بشونه واسه گفتن خوبی من از این دنیا چی میخوام یه وجب زمین خالی همونقدر که یک اتاقک بشه خونه خیالی من از این دنیا چی میخوام یه جعبه مداد رنگی بکشم رو تن دنیا رنگ خوبی و قشنگی.
Bro, he got a very unique voice. I feel like he has like a way of singing that he I don't know how I should describe this, but it's really so first of all, it feels like you can hear his breath while he's singing, like he's not pressing the words out of his mouth. It's like they're coming, they're pouring out. It's like with the wind, you know, something like this. And yeah, of course the lyrics. So it's about how he wishes the world would be. You know, he said right here, the world with fairness and beauty. He wants a fair and beautiful world. What is definitely not the case, you know, everybody knows that. And right before the metaphor that we had, all I want from this world is a box of colored pencils that I could color the world with fairness and beauty. So again, like how we used from Iranian poetry, a lot of metaphors, of course, in this very strong. Right here talks about a dreamy room. I want to have a blank piece of ground, so I have my dreamy room, you know. Give me, that's a little bit what rappers say, give me some space, you know, to live, in this case, you know, to do my things. I just need a little bit of space. Okay, man. Okay.
آدمای دست و دل باز از توی قلک تاقچه بردارم وزن محبت واسه بارداری باچه من از این دنیا چی میخوام.
Okay, wait a second, I want to go for the lyrics real quick. To grow the little garden from the fortune box beside the window. So, of course, plants, trees are like a metaphor, usually for life. Blossoms are rather maybe a metaphor for love. So, love and life, that is what he's wishing for. To have a peaceful life, to have a world full of love. Freedom, probably as well a topic. People with giving hands take some kindness. I don't know if this is translated correctly, but like someone who shares, someone who is giving to others. Like he wants to give them kindness. He wants to be grateful to them that they're just good people, you know. Okay.
من از این دنیا چی میخوام دو تا صندلی چوبی که منو تو رو بشونه واسه گفتن خوبی من از این دنیا چی میخوام دو تا بال برای پرواز برم تا روز تولد برسم به فصل آغاز برم پیش بچه هایی که یه لقمه نون ندارن که یه شب با یه دل سیر
Wow. Yeah, I feel in this part he's singing even with a stronger voice, even more using his voice, louder. Yeah. He been talking right here. I want to go to those children who doesn't have anything to eat. Give to them. You know, he's talking about the children, of course. They're the future. Right before he said, all I want from this world is a pair of wings to fly. So right here we have the freedom part, metaphor for freedom, of course. And then to fly to the first day and reach the season of beginning. This one a little bit complicated and I don't 100% understand it. The season of beginning. Season I usually connect as a metaphor with something. For example, the spring is rather the season of love, where like everybody is falling in love or getting married, or you know, stuff like this. To reach the season of beginning, so where life begins. This is a little bit how I understand this line. But you can explain me this line, of course, in the comment section. We had this instrumental part before, and there once again I noticed, I want to say this actually in the beginning, there are some rhythmic interesting things in the audio, and that is that we have not always a 4-beat, or we have an added beat, so they're just playing regularly, and then they add an extra beat to it. So they stretch it, or they leave it out, so they shorten the beat. So this is just in some particular spots. Usually when his singing part, like from Moein, his singing part is over and he wants to go into the next line, then is when this happens. So we don't have like empty space where it's just instruments playing. This is probably the reason why they're doing that right here in the song.
برم پیش بچه قایی که یه لقمه نون ندارم، که یه شب با یه دل سیر چشاشونو هم بذارم، بگم قصه قصه رو من گریه بس که بهتر اومد، گریه بس که بهتر اومد، بگم قصه قصه رو اومد، گریه بس که بهتر اومد، گریه بس که بهتر اومد. من از این
Here comes better days. So yeah, it's hopeful. There he's spreading hope. That's like a little bit where I'm often getting confused. Is the song sad or is it hopeful? I feel often this is a mix of these both, and not just from the lyrics, from the musical aspect as well, how it sounds. A hopeful music, how this sounds from the melodies, is often close to sad music, and this is something that we see right here in the song as well. It sounds sad but hopeful at the same time. So this way he's saying, he's been repeating this a couple of times. Tell them this is the end of pain, and here comes better days. Here comes better days. That is what he's repeating. So he's telling the people, yes, maybe it's bad, but it's gonna be way better in the end.
من از این دنیا چی میخوام؟ دوتا صندلی یه چوبی که منو تو رو بشونه، واسه یه گفتن خوبی.
Wow. Okay, bro. Another really nice song. Wanted to go for one other thing in the lyrics. It's just a detail, and I don't think it's that important, but it says right here, all I want from this world is a couple of wooden chairs, and then it say, which make us sit down and talk about good things. Why saying wooden chairs is, I think, because they are kind of resemble simplicity. On the one hand, like, of course, wooden chairs are very simple. You have to take into account back into that time. Of course, I don't know when this song is from, but maybe let's say it's 40 years ago that this maybe got released, where this lyrics got created. That's a little different. Maybe today we're sitting on, like, you know, I don't know if you can see, like, chairs like this one you can see behind me. Back then it were rather wooden chairs, and there was simplicity, you know, and at the same time it was more natural. And wooden chairs, I don't know if there's another meaning in this, but I see it as simplicity in the first place, to that you want the simple things. It's again a simple thing to just sit down and talk to another person, listen to this person, and that you want that another person is listening to you. So that, again, like, this simplicity of life is what he's wishing for as well. All right, May, I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Of course, not like super extraordinary in the way that it was like that it wanted to grab attention or it wanted to impress someone. It didn't want to impress someone. I think that is in the first place. It just wanted to transport the message with the right emotions, and that is what I mean. It wasn't like an extraordinary sound, like because it didn't want to impress anyone. That doesn't talk the music down. That is not what I mean, of course. All right. If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much. Right here you can find another reaction from me on an Iranian singer. Right here you can find music from myself, Manyarapa Amani Hastam. As always, let me know in the comment section down below which other songs from Iran I should react on. I rely on you. Thank you very much. Follow me on my socials. I'm a people. I'm out.